you kind of explain the multiple day process of the fumigation or tenting?
Yeah. So tenting in California is going to be at least 3 days and 2 nights, no matter who does it. That's all the same. It's heavily regulated. It's going to be at least those 3 days, 2 nights away. And in the first day, they're covering the house with a tent, right? And the science behind this is that this is an impermeable plastic. So there's not going to be any air coming in or out of it. It entraps the air inside it. And then the termite operator or the fumigator that they're using, they're going to release a gas. So a lot of times people think that inside there's a guy with a mask doing some bombing. That's not what's happening.
Right.
They cover the house and then they release a fumigant into the house. The most effective and most popular is called Vicane gas, but there are different types of gases that are available. But in our case, we use Vicane gas, and the Vicane gas will expand and fill the space of that tent. So imagine the tent became a house-shaped balloon.
Yeah.
And the reason it's effective is because this gas at the molecular level is going to penetrate all the space inside the tent. And that's why when the tent comes down, you can guarantee it's 100% free of drywood termites. So the gas is released for somewhere around 6 to 12 hours on day one. On day two, we do what's called capping. We come back to the property on day two and we open the tent. We start to let some of that pressure escape on its own. And that's about a 24-hour process. On day three, we come back and then we take the tent off. Before we let a homeowner come back into the house, then an inspector, a licensee comes back in, and now they're testing the air quality in the house. In California, we cannot let someone else come back until we have tested the air quality, and what they're going to do is open things like drawers and cabinets. They're not looking for your contents. They're opening them so that they can make sure that there's no pockets of fumigant left in that drawer or that cabinet. Once that licensee certifies that to the parts per million, there aren't any molecules left of the fumigant, you get that safe to re-enter notice on the front door, and that's when the homeowners can return.
Perfect.